Hello, this is Bane, and I decided to record a farming run that I've been doing that's already about midway through because I realized that not very many people have posted this, and those that have didn't do it the same way I do. Right now we are in Blackwing Lair, the level 60 version of the Blackrock Mountain raid. We are in the room just past the third boss. We're just past the suppression room. I've actually been doing this for a little while now and just decided to hit record, so all the bosses are gone except for past these. What we're going to do is we're going to pull all of these little alcoves, and if you notice this mob right here, the Blackwing Spellbinder, is immune to magic damage. You can only do this run on a mage because of two talents. Number one, I would highly recommend just going arcane and spamming arcane blast, arcane explosion, over and over. You also want to take greater invisibility because that will reset these mobs. So what you do is you gather up all of these mobs, just like so. You can speed boost past them, you can do whatever you want. As long as you aggro one of them, you're fine. And then gather them all up, and all of these Blackwing technicians, the warlocks, all of these are going to die. I've already killed the little mining boss here, the little goblin that gives the mining recipe. So he's out there, it doesn't matter, he doesn't drop anything good anymore. Once the mobs get all clustered together, start spamming arcane explosion. Now if you're already involved in the run, you've already been doing this for a while, at this point you have a minute and a half to kind of clean up and loot. So you have your time. If you notice, these Blackwing Spellbinders are still very much alive, with spamming Flame Strike over and over again, which can get kind of annoying. You could go AFK for hours, and these mobs can't kill you, so there's nothing to worry about there. I use a Looterang with a macro for mouse over. I will put the link in the put that macro in the description. I would highly recommend it. It's actually a macro that I use for a lot of different stuff. I use it for fetch with hunters, Looterang, Findle's Looterang, which is the version that non-engineers can use. Okay, so at this point we've looted most everything. I am running Loot Appraiser. Of course, Trade Skill Master just gave an error. I am running Loot Appraiser, which gives a general idea of what loot sells for. I do not consider this the gospel because it's quite often wrong. The nice thing is it does give you a general idea when something good drops. We see right now I'm at just over 26 minutes on this farm, and it says that I've got about 4,500 gold in looted item value. I don't trust that at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these guys to stop spamming Flame Strike so I can show you the easy way to do this. And yes, I am S-keying backwards while I'm trying to these guys. So, okay, right about here. Damn it. Right about here, you're going to hit Greater Invis, you're going to let them run back, and then you can start to spam Arcane Explosion. If you notice the mobs in the back of the room, because I managed to catch their Blackwing Spellbinder before they ran back to their group, are all aggroed on me because their Spellbinder is aggroed on me. So now I can simply just run around, spamming Arcane Explosion, and then start to loot again. Blackwing Lair does have some decent Transmog loot. It's not great. It's not like AQ20 where you can pull things that sell for thousands upon thousands of gold. It is a nice, consistent farm. Worst case scenario, honestly, disenchant a lot of the stuff, anything that doesn't sell for a significant amount. Simply because the disenchant materials sell for quite a bit. But, of course, you're in here to make more than what, Vision Dust or whatever sells for. See, like Commander Gauntlets claim to sell for about 250 gold. This is a nice downtime farm. This is something that you can do, and if you've got another monitor or a tablet, you can watch, Netflix or other YouTube videos, whatever you want. So, I'm going to do this reset one more time real quick, and then I'm going to shut up and turn off the video. So, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully someone else can use this to make a little bit of gold, have a little bit of fun. If you have trouble getting past Razor Gore, the first boss, look for Asmongold's video explaining how to kill him, and in the comments, if you're having problems, there's a commenter that talks about purposely dismissing the boss once and then reacquiring to pull mobs off of it. It's going to be close no matter what at the end, as far as if the boss dies while you have a mind controlled, but that method has worked more times than not. So I'm going to reset these guys and see if I can catch them this time. Alright, see, I caught most of them before they got to run away, so their mobs are going to run towards me. If not, you're going to have to, you've got downtime anyway waiting for your cooldown to reset, so it's no big deal. It's not like you can't just run around. I also use, when I'm farming on this guy, I have a mouse over macro on my mouse wheel up, which is why you see me key turning a lot, because I put my mouse wheel or my cursor over them and just spam Nether Tempest as a great way to pull big groups. Mouse over macros are phenomenal. I use one on a druid for Moonfire, Hunter for Arcane Shot, just anything instant that you want to use to pull something. So, I'm going to pull one more group and then turn this off. So, enjoy.